Dads, Lads and Kebabs. Sponsored by Ghostalware. And now, it's Dads, Lads and Kebabs.
Boom. Good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to this Sunday afternoon. Oh, well, I am...
Woo. Welcome back, guys.
Welcome. I don't even know how I'm filming this right now. I'm knackered. I've literally just got through the door. I've just drove back from Southampton.
Oh my God. What are you doing in Southampton, Niall?
Oh, we family day out. Well, family trip. We went away on Saturday morning.
Oh, wow.
I've literally just got through the door now. 2.5 hours. And literally, get this right, the last leg of the journey, some dickhead, absolute dickhead of a woman, and I don't normally say that, but absolute dickhead of a woman, on a roundabout, decides to go from the outs. I'm on the inside lane, she's on the outside lane. We approach the roundabout. She's on the outside lane going into the second exit. She then decides to cut across her lane, my lane, to take the third exit because she took the wrong exit. And literally did it. She did it. I had to slam the brakes on and like swerve the car around to go around the roundabout again. Fucking live it. I literally held the horn for about 30 seconds.
I was going to say, I hope you bibbed her and wankered her.
Oh, honest, do you know when you just rate? I was like, literally, I've got my kid in the car, my wife in the car, and you've literally just nearly fucking like literally just written off the front of my car. It's fucking livid, absolutely livid. Last leg, 260 miles I've just done.
Wow.
Or whatever that was. No, not 260 miles. That's fucking exaggerating. 2 hours and 163 miles I've just done, and it was 2 hours and 58 minutes or something like that. Nearly 3 hours anyway. I'm fucking knackered. Hey ho.
I'm not surprised. I am not surprised.
No, I needed a shit all the way home.
So it's just waiting. Good job you sat down, and it just keeps it in. You ain't getting out.
That's why I needed the 10 minutes. I was like, we're filming at 7. You fucking sent the link, and I'm like, no, you're gonna have to wait, mate, because honestly, this shit's gonna go.
Literally.
And it did. Fucking
Ba-dum.
It was a hot day. Oh, I've been in a theme park most of the day. Fucking hot day. I just done an espresso on the way home to keep my eyes awake.
Yeah.
Hit the front door, seen your link. I literally put the bags down, plugged my phone in for 10 minutes just to get some battery life into it. Seen your link, I was like, for fuck's sake, I need a shit. Anyway, we're here. We're good. We're rocking and we're rolling. So
we are ready to go.
Show goes on. How's your week been?
My week has been interesting. It's been, just to let you guys know, if you hear them little fucking rat dogs going yak 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 yak, my window is open. Where I live, there must be 6 or 7 gardens out the back area that all have these little fucking rat dogs, Jack Russells, Yorkshire Terriers, Chihuahuas, whatever the fuck they are. You know, they just go yak 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 yak. Fucking noisier than like Staffies and Rottweilers. Does my head in. So I do apologise, but it's hot, so I've left the window open. If it disrupts your pleasure in listening to myself and Niall's lovely vocal voices, then I do apologise. But it's hot, so
lovely.
We've probably had worse backgrounds.
Oh,
shut up! Fucking.
Just to clarify, they're not your dogs.
No, they're not my dogs. No, they're just like their neighbours' dogs, and they're like, Rah. Why does everybody have these little dogs? I mean,
fuckers.
That's my head in. But yeah, my week has been eventful. My son got his A-level results, my eldest son, and he passed them with flying colours. He has now been accepted into the uni of his choice. So we've been sorting out dorms and everything this week. So that is all set up, ready for September.
Let's call him boy number 1. Congratulations, boy number 1.
Boy number 1, yes. Boy number 2 is on holiday. So.
Well done, boy number 1.
Yeah. I have changed gyms. Yes, we've got some drama on the old gym. Yeah, so I haven't
Ooh.
I haven't been to Pure Gym for probably about 3 months now since I fucked my shoulder. Yeah, and I suddenly got an email saying your account has been suspended. Please contact like the gym manager for details, etc. So I thought that's weird. They've got the money. There's no been issue with payment or anything like that because it comes up if there is. And I thought that's very, very strange. So what do? I abuse them on Twitter as always, saying, look, sent them a screenshot of the email saying I don't know what's going on. Like I've not been for 3 months. I have no idea what's happening. Can someone get in contact with me? So then on DM, a lady called Jessica contacted me and gave me the email address for the gym manager at Western Fable, which I do know, and I have spoke to him a couple of times, and he showed one of my residents around the gym when they were looking at joining, like through my work. And so I then email him saying, look, not been to the gym for 3 months, don't really know what's happening. If you could like explain to me why my account's been suspended, that'd be great. Thank you very much, etc. And then he comes back with this fucking attitude, talking to me like a fucking child. And he goes, well, we're in a bit of a predicament then, aren't we? Because it seems that your account has been accessed 2 or 3 times a week over the last couple of months. So maybe you're lying. And I'm, what the fuck? And it says, we have a young person on CCTV using your PIN to enter and exit the gym on many occasions. If you have given your PIN to somebody, then why don't you just own up and admit it, and we can reset your PIN for you? Because giving pins to other people goes against our terms and conditions, which is fair enough. So I'm thinking, okay.
Oh, is that how you access then? You access through a
yeah,
PIN?
Pure Gym, yeah, just PIN, because it's open 24/7. You put the pin in, door opens, and then you put the pin in to get out. Or you can get like a fob or something that they register in there with you, and you just put it on there and it lets you in. So I did give my youngest son the pin while I was setting his account up. Yeah, but he has his own account. My nephew has his own account. My daughter has her own account. And my son's friend has his own account. Now, I know they all go. So for whatever reason, obviously one of them has used my PIN. So I said, I replied to his email and I just said, yeah, my son knows my PIN, so it must have been him. Sorry, if you can reset my PIN, that'd be brilliant. Well, that was fucking Tuesday, yeah? I've had no email saying it's been reset, what the new PIN is, how I access the gym. So I abused them again online, saying that the attitude, I named this manager as well, this cunt. Yeah, just say you're a cunt, man. I'm not going to say your name because I won't be that person, but you're a cunt. And basically saying you talk to people like children, like you're not helpful, you've got attitude. And I there's a few people commented on it. I said, look, fuck you. I've fucked them off now. Cancelled everything, cancelled the payment. They're not getting no money out of me. Bye, Pure Gym. And I went to my new gym this morning. So good.
Where?
I am at Wellingborough now.
Right.
Yeah.
What gym's that? You don't have to say.
The main gym in Wellingborough. It's got a swimming pool. It's got sauna, jacuzzi, free classes. It's got punch bags, which Pure don't have. It's got the curve running machines that Pure don't have. It's got one of them things that you put the weights on and you push the thing up and down. You know, the slidey thing up and down the floor. Fucking love that. I'd go on that today. Fuck me, that's the whole body workout, that is. So it's fucking cool. It's cheaper than Pure Gym as well. So
What is it with gym staff? Gym staff are dickheads.
I left Fitness for Less because of their fucking attitude. The little girls that work there.
No, but just gym staff in general, like, you know, the blokes got chips on their shoulders, like, you know,
they're
doing the fucking biggest job in the world. Like, oh, fucking gym pricks, man. I hate gym pricks. I fucking hate them. That's my pet hate. Wankers at work at the gym and walking into a gym at about 5:10 on a Monday. It's my worst time because the twats are there.
Yeah.
Oh, and the thing is, when I go to the gym, I just want to go in. I've got a set routine that I'll do on a set day. Go in and I'd literally do my shit, headphones on, do my shit, and get out. I'm not
Mm.
there. But the people that are there for a fucking chat and a chin wag, to fucking take pictures. Oh, the gym that I go to, the filming started now, where people are like filming themselves, like, and
How are they filming? Do they have their little tripod set up,
yeah, I've
or
seen
do they have? Oh,
seen people with tripods. I've seen people like resting their phones on top of weights that they're not using. And I've seen people giving people dirty looks for like stepping through their camera angle and fucking like it
they'll be on a Joey Swole video. That's incoming.
mate. And to be honest, the gym that I go to, the people are horrible because
Oh,
the gym is so diverse. It's got a massive range of people, no matter what size you are, what shape you're in, what
yeah,
fitness
yeah.
level you're at. You've got people that are very active and they go 7 times a week, and then you've got people that are just really trying, fucking really trying to put the effort in to get to where they want to be, and you get looks. I'm not in the fucking greatest of shapes, but the problem is I can't care about that shit anymore. I'm too old for fucking worrying
Yeah.
about what someone thinks of me. Do you know what I mean? But gym staff, you're wankers. If you work in a gym, you're a prick because you just think you own the place and you just work at a gym. It's kind of like, do you know, like the people that work in an expensive shop.
Yeah.
You go into an expensive clothing shop or something like that, and they look at you like you don't deserve to be in there. It's like, well, in theory, you just work on a shop floor. That's it.
There's a
Do you know what I
shop.
mean?
There's a shop at Rushden Lakes. Yeah, I believe it's in another shop. Is it Flannels?
Flannels.
Yeah, they've got like t-shirts for like £300 in there, shoes for like £1,000. They got Balenciaga, all that fucking shit in there. And I've been told that if you go in there, they like meet at the door and open the door for you and then let you out as well. They've hired someone to do that. So I went in there with my fucking trackies on and just walked around. And I thought, wow, look at you. Why would you buy that for £400? How is this
Loud.
piece of clothing? It's like, wow.
It's called loud luxury.
It's silly, isn't it?
Now, so that's the new aesthetic of loud luxuries. It's not new. It's been around for years. People being loud and proud about what they're paying
Oh,
their money
yeah.
on, and
Look at
you
me.
know, big logos and all that shit. Do you know what I mean? To me, the older I get, the more I realise is that the loudest man in the room is the weakest man. You know what I mean? If you're
Yeah.
loud and got, wealthy people don't flash labels, and
They don't
it's
need
just
to, do they?
no. And
No.
to be honest, I think people see the value in, why do I pay £300 for a T-shirt when it looks the same as the T-shirt that I paid £15 for? It's not got some big spray painted logo on the front, you know. But
Yeah.
that's fine if you're into that. That's fine. I get it. People are in
Mm.
different stages of their life and that jazz. But honestly, you don't look down at people because you think that somebody's less fortunate than you are, when really you've paid money to buy that item. Doesn't mean that you're superior than somebody else.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make you any superior.
No, that reminds me of a story. One of the ex-Liverpool players, Mane, he's recently gone to Saudi Arabia and all the rich leagues out there now. They're buying all the old players, and he quite often, he's obviously a millionaire, multi-millionaire. He earns lots of money, and he wasn't splashing the cash. He was sending money home to his village in Africa, and he drives like an £8,000 car. When all his other teammates were driving like Porsches, Lamborghinis, Range Rovers, he's got like a Citroen C3 or something, and
Is that the
it's
one that had the broken phone screen?
I
He had a
possibly.
Yeah, I think there's a player that had a broken phone screen, and basically it was like, you can afford to get a new phone, just get a new one. And he's like,
Yeah,
I
but
have no
I
pencil.
don't need to. Yeah, I've got other
Because his
things to
phone,
spend money
yeah,
on.
his screen was smashed and his phone was obviously on display when they photographed him.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, you got enough money to buy a new phone every day of the week. Like, he's like,
Every
I
minute.
don't need to. Don't need to. Like,
Yeah.
and that's the thing about money. No matter what period of wealth that you're in, there's only a certain amount of things that you need to function. You don't need the excess to function normally or happily or, you know, healthy.
No, it can't buy you your health, can it? Money, no matter how much money you got.
No. And that leads me on to, I think one thing I've been thinking about a lot this week, it's been on my mind, is that personal self-destruct, is that we're all in a we all live in a bit of a self-destruct mode, whether it's our health, whether it's what we spend money on or what we're wasting our life on. But sometimes that you're in this major self-destruct mode where we're ruining our bodies, our minds, and everything on all this shit that doesn't actually matter. But yet,
Mm.
the things that do matter, you always push them to the back. Whether it's picking up the phone and ringing that family member that you've not spoken to in a couple of months, or thinking, oh fucking hell, can't be bothered to go and see them, and it just really puts things into perspective when you think to yourself, it's so funny how much we waste our life on things that don't actually matter. You know, it's like we all moan about our health, we all moan that we want to be healthier, fitter, thinner, but then if you're not doing it, or if you're not taking the avenues to do it,
Yeah.
saying it is just as bad, because there's only so much you should motivate yourself to realize actually the amount of food that I'm eating is unacceptable. It's not even like it's a little bit of a problem, or I've had a couple of takeaways or something. It's unacceptable. You shouldn't be doing it categorically. Your blood pressure's high. You've got high cholesterol. You know, your skin's looking terrible, and that's down to you,
Mm.
dogs. The cuckoo will go at some point, so we don't worry about the dogs. Um, yeah, it's down to you. And I just think we're all in a bit of a self-destruct mode, and we don't realize it until we get to a point where we're unhappy with it. Do you know
Yeah,
what I
I
mean?
think I think when life doesn't go to how you think, how your social media makes you think your life should be, and when you realise it's never going to be like that,
Mm.
it's like 1% of people that will get the life that they think is real on social media,
Well, they
or
think
when
they
it,
deserve is the main thing. Is
or
that we
that,
think we
yeah.
deserve it? Yeah.
I know some people do work hard and they do achieve some sort of level of happiness and similar to what they think they deserve or what they want.
Hmm.
Because you can get there if you work hard. You introduce yourself to the right people; they can help you out. But in the end, it does come at a cost. And I just think that it's not always achievable. But there's no harm in trying. You've got to try these things. You can't just sit back and expect the world to be given to you on a plate. You need to go and work hard, whether you succeed or not.
But
But yeah,
it's not just about the bigger picture, though, is it? It's not just about having the money, having the car, having the house, and all everything that goes with it. How about the little things like, what's your health like? Are you taking the right vitamins? Are you looking after the body where you should be? You drinking
yeah,
enough water? Are you drinking too much? Are you smoking too much? Are you spending too much time on a weekend partying when you're not spending enough time with your children? All those little things that we can all be easily guilty with and go, well, actually, we deserve a life too, which is absolutely right. You deserve to live your life however you want to live it. But
yeah,
if you see certain repercussions when you're saying to yourself, I'm constantly ill, I'm tired, or, I can't be bothered to go to the gym in the evening and all that sort of stuff, it's an excuse that you put there to be as an
to
excuse.
yeah to
It's an
not
excuse
not do
to
stuff that
justify
you
it.
yeah
Yeah.
exactly yeah justify
You
your
know,
reasons and not doing what you should be
like,
doing. I've done
what's
that
the,
before.
all done it, still
Always,
doing it,
always I used to
still
find
doing it.
excuses not to do something. Oh, I'm tired, or I'll do that tomorrow, or I can't really. Like the night before, my worst thing is my brain is so good at night. Like whatever I'm doing in the morning, like at night time, I'll buy that, or I'll sort this out tomorrow. I'll get everything ready. I'll do that. When I wake up, my mind is in a totally different place. Like
Hmm.
I think, fuck's sake, why'd I buy that? Don't really want that. Don't really need that. Shit, wasted money. Or, oh, I'm a bit tired. I'll go another day. I won't go to that place I was going to today. And I'm always doing that. Always doing
Yeah,
that. So now I wait until the next day. I am quite good at doing that now. You got to take a step back, I think.
I think you ask yourself as well is what's the real key to happiness? And I'm not just talking about the superficial things that we think that we want. What is the real key to sustainability, happiness, and being accepting of the circumstances that you're in? You know, what factors do you need to function? What factors do you need to make you happy? What factors do you need to make you just live a general life of contentment? Do you know what I mean? And
Hmm.
these things are important because as men, like you said, we we bottle everything up for one, and we hold it all in. If someone's pissing us off, we hold it in. You know, we get annoyed at stupid little things. You have arguments over things that don't even matter tomorrow. You're worrying about tomorrow when it's not even happened yet.
Yeah.
But yet, and then you go into this little self-destruct mode where you feel like it's a Monday night. I'm going to order a takeaway. No, I'm not going to bother going to the gym. Okay, so I've ordered the takeaway. I'm not going to bother going to the gym. I've not done the things that I need to do this evening, and I haven't been productive at all. You know,
No.
very easy to fall down a slippery slope of self-destructive saying, well, actually, do you know what? I threw four things out the window tonight. I already had food in. I was only going to the gym for an hour. I've got things I need to do for work tomorrow to get sorted. And I've, got a fucking simple load of washing to put away. But yet you didn't do any of those things, all because your mindset told you that one thing. Your mindset said, actually, don't bother. Just,
No. Fuck it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it sets you back.
It does, and it's not a good. It's a bad trap to get into, and I think so many people do it. I was out on Saturday yesterday, and I can't remember who I was talking to now. I was talking to somebody about issues that people were having, and I thought I did say to them, I said, a man wouldn't say nothing there. They'd just keep quiet. They'd accept it, withdraw it in. The women, they will let it out. They will tell you how they're feeling. No matter where you are, if you're in a public place, in the house, in the shopping centre, if they're pissed off, they will tell you. They release their anger. They release their stress a lot of the time. Whereas men will just keep quiet. They'll stay calm a lot of the time. And they would absorb all the anger, all the frustration, all the issues, all the sadness, all the sorrow, all the pain they feel. And then eventually one day it will just be released, whether they'll fucking kill themselves, they will attack somebody, they will shout at the wrong person, and it's not even their fault, it's just they happen to be there at the time.
Yeah. Do you know what? Little story for you. So today, a perfect example of what you said. Today was that we went to a restaurant for lunch, and we walked up to this restaurant. There was another family in front of us, and this family in front of us walked up to this restaurant, and there was the gentleman at the front of the queue who obviously takes you to the table, gives you menus.
Yeah.
And the woman walked straight up to this guy and was literally just went, table for four. No, please. No, hello. No, how are you? All right. And the first thing she literally just walked up to him and went, table for four. And the man immediately, after she said that, the man immediately went, hello, how are you? Just as a no hello, no greeting.
Yeah.
So he come back. He took them to the table. She didn't even acknowledge him. She walked past him and picked the table that she wanted, not that he would give her.
Yeah.
He come back.
Oh wow.
Come back, and he goes, come back. We're at the front of the queue. Comes back to us, and I say, hello, how are you? Are you having a good day? And he's like, thank you very much. I am having a good day, and thank you for asking. It means a lot. For me, I was like, how much more of a sentence would that took for that woman just to say, hello, can I have a table for four, please?
Yeah. Not difficult.
And it just goes to function that actually how many people don't treat other people like human beings because they don't fancy it on the day. They don't fancy doing it, or they don't realize that somebody that works in service deserves the respect just because you're hungry and you want to sit down and eat. If someone takes the time to greet you, surely you should greet them and you want something from them. Easy thing to do.
Doesn't she realise that particular person could delay her food coming out of the kitchen by one little sentence to the chef or whatever? You know, who knows? You never. There's a saying: you never ever complain about your food and send it back because you never know what they're going to do to your food. And this
Listen,
woman, by the sounds of it, deserved to have something done to her food or have her food delayed to show the fact that she does not show respect to anybody, let alone people
just
that are providing her a
common
service.
common courtesy, isn't it? That's all
Yeah,
it is. It's just common courtesy of just introducing yourself, saying hello, asking how somebody is, because you don't know how shit their day's going. They might not want to be standing there serving tables all day. I mean, they might have
exactly.
something really important they should be doing and they're not. So just ask somebody how they're doing. You know, little things like that, man. Little things like that I've been thinking about a lot this week.
Yeah, I lost weight this week. Change the subject. Woohoo!
Good for you. I think I
I hadn't
lost about 200 quid today.
I hadn't lost weight for about 5 weeks. I've been the same. And since last week, going from 5 days keto to 2 day normal food, so weekends I eat what I want, Monday to Friday back on keto, because your body needs a shock rather than continuous. And it seems to work the first week. I lost 1.5 kilos. Like wow. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Seems to have worked. So today I had roast dinner. Yay! I had chocolate. Yesterday
Yay!
I had pizza and garlic bread yesterday.
Oh,
So
you
yeah,
slag. Oh,
yes.
you slag.
And Biscoff cheesecake. Oh, so
Oh,
yeah. So tomorrow
nice.
morning, I'll be back on pork, broccoli, bacon, cheese, mayo for five
Keto,
days. Yeah.
keto, no Dorito.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a bit boring, but it seems to like spice it up for me now.
Yeah, but
So
like you said, it's dedication at the time that you should be doing it. I always think the working week's the working week, and we all have things that we can want to eat, want to do, but you still got to do things that you don't want to do just to enjoy the times that you do get to yourself. So, like you said, if you do it for your working week, and then come the weekend, I know you work weekends, but come the weekend you think to yourself,
we
well,
can.
actually,
Yeah.
I can enjoy certain foods. Then why not? Because that's the time. That's the time that you've allowed yourself to have that downtime.
I think that will allow me to sustain it going forward. I think that will help me. Otherwise, it does come a time where I just think, oh, I really miss toast. you know, toast being cooked in a toaster. Oh my
It's the smell.
god,
It's the smell for
that's
me.
when you can't
Toast
have it.
gets me.
It's like wow, that
Toast
is
smells good.
the best.
Toast
Yeah,
does smell good.
roast
Oh,
potatoes, gravy. Mmm. Oh.
toast smells good. I tell you what though, man, I am sick of these warm nights. I've looked at investing into aircon, proper aircon, and
Not that one.
mate, I want it. I want aircon so bad. Like we stayed in a hotel last night, and the fact that I could sleep in a room that was 16 degrees was just bliss, pure bliss.
Yeah.
Like it was pitch black and dark and cold. Slept like a baby.
Perfect.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was
Don't be,
absolute.
don't believe these people that say, "Oh, we only have 3 days a year in the summer that's hot." No, you don't. You probably have 2 or 3 a week, every week for 2 3 months. That you are not going to be able to sleep unless you have fans. Are shit. Fans just move your air around. You have to figure out when to open your curtains, when to shut your curtains, when to open and close your windows. It's the sun on your windows. It's the shade on your window. Can I open it? You know, aircon, fucking did the matter. Hose out the window.
I
There you
I
go.
think we are gonna become a country that will be reliant on aircon. I think new homes will start to come with aircon built in.
I'm surprised they haven't.
At some point, I think we are going to be a country that's going to be required to live on aircon. Like you go to like one thing like about America, for example, is that no matter where you go in America, where you can literally walk into a shop anywhere, and literally the aircon is on. Aircon is massive business in America. It's everywhere, and I know they need it because it's
Yeah.
hotter there than it is here. But I just can't. I can't sleep. I can't function. I can't sit and watch telly because I'm fucking sweating. I'm walking. Literally, I went out and cleaned the garden the other day in my pants. I thought
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not putting clothes on. I don't care. I'm. Do you know what I mean? I'm in my pants. I'm covering up my bits. It's fine. It's absolutely fine.
Why not? The old
Mickey, do you
neighbours
still?
going, "Oh, look at Niall. I was in the
No,
garden, young
it's
man."
fine. Well, luckily, I have a garden that's like 360. I would say privacy. Like
Oh, okay. Good
you
job.
can't see into our garden at all. Question for you: do you steal from hotels?
Yeah. Like the little
What's
coffees and stuff. Anything that they leave out goes back with me. The little
goes in the
shampoos,
bag?
unless it's attached to the wall, that's a bit difficult.
Unless it's screwed down. So obviously, over the summer we've been staying in a few hotels. Last night's hotel, my missus found an amazing deal, and it was probably one of the nicer hotels that we've stayed in.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say the best because my wife was like it was the best. It wasn't. It's not in my standard. It wasn't the best, but like it come with everything. So it come with a little perfume bottle of pillow spray on
Ooh, lavender
each
help you sleep.
lavender and elderflower. It's lovely. It's fucking lovely. Lavender and elderflower come with that. Come with little glass bottles of water either side of our bed. Come with a box of Ferrero Rochers. Come with an espresso maker with
What?
four. Yeah. An espresso maker with
Wow.
like a selection of four different coffees. So technically 12 coffees I could have had in the room. Mini fridge with 2 cans of Coke, 2 cans of Diet Coke, 2 cans of this Punk IPA, 2 cans of Heineken, a bottle of Prosecco, all included, by the way. This is not minibar shit. This is
Oh,
all
not
included,
minibar.
right? All included, yeah. A bottle of wine, loads of like crisps and stuff. It was fucking pro probably the swankiest hotel that we've stayed in as a family, actually.
Yeah.
And really, honestly, probably one of the best deals that we've ever had in a hotel. Brilliant fucking deal.
Oh,
Lovely.
wow.
Absolutely lovely. But it come with all the amenity kits in the bathroom. It come with bath salts. It come with a loofah that you come with robes, slippers. Anyway, my bag's full. My bag is full.
It was heavier going out than it was coming in.
Honestly, my missus always. We've got a cupboard full of the tea bags. Cupboard full of the tea bags. She nips the tea
And
bags
the
from me
worst
every
thing
time.
is, you'll never fucking touch them. All that shit you take home, you don't use. You don't use them at home, but you have to take them because they're there and they're free. And you know that once you check out, they're just going to replace them with more for the next guest. So why not? Isn't it? That's
I'm
what
gonna
it
be
is.
honest. I took a pillow one time. I did take a pillow. Only
Ooh,
because it was a long journey, and I thought I'm going to sit in the car. So I carried a pillow out. Nobody stopped me. Just
okay.
beautiful pillow. Love it. Still use it because it's probably one of the heaviest feathery pillows I've got. Love it.
Nice. I see people taking robes out.
No, I wouldn't nick a robe.
Depends where you were.
If they've got your thing is with robes though, you are entitled to take the robe, but they
They'll
charge you for
charge
it.
you.
Like if
Yeah, I suppose so. No.
you stay at a fancy hotel, they they charge for. I know at certain hotels that actually they get if you have so many stays there, they gift you a robe and things like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's, I've stayed in a few hotels, but I've not stolen anything big. Like nothing big. Pillow. There you go. Just took a pillow.
Have you ever stolen from a shop? We will say in your youth.
In my youth, yes, extra penny sweets, that sort of shit.
Eating grapes, eating fruit in Tesco. You
Oh,
got
I
to try
can't
before
stand
you
that.
buy.
I can't stand people that do that. Open pack. Do you know like people that open
Oh,
packets of food?
no, they shouldn't
Take
open.
and then take the wrapper to the till. I think you
Oh,
fucking
yeah. They give
greedy
it to
bastard.
the kids to shut them up. They give them packets of crisps. Oh, they've eaten that. See, I'd give it to them and wouldn't tell them. I'd just put the wrapper somewhere. But
Oh, people do that in Costco. I know we talked about Costco, but people do
yeah,
that
I've
in
not been
Costco
there yet.
where they fucking they'll open a box of cookies, eat a couple, and then take them to the till. Fucking just wait till you get home, man. greedy bastard. They've got a cafe at the end. No. So yeah, I took a couple of bits from hotels. I don't think I've stolen anything big though. I've never stolen anything, I don't think.
I wouldn't.
I've
I
got
wouldn't.
away.
I wouldn't call it stealing. Acquired. We will go
Yeah.
with acquired.
I've gotten away without paying for a couple of things. Like I've gotten away without paying for a hotel once, years and years ago.
How can you forget to pay for a hotel?
Well, that was
Well,
it. It was a
how
genuine.
can they forget to charge you? I mean, that's what the more than.
So basically, years ago when I was traveling, I left. I stayed in a hotel for a really nice hotel. Stayed there for a week, and basically on the last day, I had both ends. You know, full gastro, tap,
Poor,
top and bottom.
poorly.
And it was the day that I was flying home as well after like 5 weeks of traveling. And I basically just I managed to get into a taxi and get to the airport. Just literally walked out the hotel, early hours of the morning, jumped in a taxi. Didn't even think nothing of it. Anyway, only when I got home I realised, it's like, oh shit, I should have paid. Should have paid when I left. Emailed them everything. Emailed them and said, look, I haven't paid for my stay. I was really ill when I left. Can I have the bank details or can I make a payment anywhere?
Yeah.
Never got a reply. I thought, well, I've emailed, done the right thing.
It's their old email address, mine. But yeah.
It's the email to the hotel next door.
I tried. I tried to pay. What a shame. Whoops.
So that was it. But no, I've never stolen anything. I can't stand thieves. Do you know what? People who steal bikes and shit. I can't like.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Someone stole my son's bike last year. Cunts. It was a new bike as well. It's like £400.
That's so common though,
for
isn't
his
it?
birthday. Yeah.
So common. I'm honestly, I think there should be a. I know people are starting to put air tags in them and stuff, but there should be literally trackers built into every bike. Or if it's assigned to you, like when you buy it, it should be assigned to you, and then obviously it should have a tracker that goes onto your phone, like if you lost your AirPods, for example.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you can. My son's got a tracker on his bike now.
Yeah.
It's all connected to like the house insurance and everything. It's all interlinked, and as soon as it disappears, or they press something that it's not with us, where is it? It's all connected.
Play ball.
Yeah, so I think that is more common now, tracking stuff, because these little fucks just go around stealing, don't they, for their drug money and things.
Anything that's not tied down. Like,
yeah, it's horrible.
I hate these e-scooters. I fucking hate them.
See, I quite like them. No, I haven't. No,
I haven't either.
I think they're a great idea, personally. I really do. I think the Boris bikes didn't work because they were just really awful looking and really slow and awkward. But I think the scooters, they are dangerous, and anyone is being able to get access to it when it shouldn't be. But I do think they're a good idea, personally. I do think they're good. If I ever needed one and didn't want to walk, then I'd fucking love to have a go bombing around the streets on that. Fucking easy.
I think that'd be good. You know, like if you drop your car to the garage.
Yes, we've said that before. Yeah, I used to walk home from my garage like 2 hours away. I'd walk all the way through the town centre down to my house. Now I could quite easily probably get home in half an hour, 45 minutes on an e-scooter. I think probably less even. But I'm happy to walk. But if I needed to, if I was lazy, then I think that could work.
If you could wipe something out, and I mean wipe anything out from the face of the earth, whether it be a transport, anything. If you could wipe something off this earth, what would it be?
I don't know.
And
You
why?
give me these fucking questions. You give me half a second to fucking think about them. I don't know. You do yours first, then maybe I can think about something.
I would wipe out road tax.
Okay, because the roads are shit.
Out. Fucking roads are terrible. The amount of driving I've done today, right? And all the roads that I've came on all the way home. So it's like the M3, M25, whatever. They were fucking dreadful. And then your local roads, the potholes.
Yeah.
And I'm not just talking little potholes. These are craters now. And I think that if the council think if they put spray paint around them,
It fixes them.
it fixes them. Like I seen a bloke on TikTok the other day, this Lancashire lad that goes around fixing his own local potholes out of his own pocket, and basically, he gets nothing for it. He just gets respect from the local people going, "Thanks for fixing that." Like the potholes, literally coming up to my street, coming up to my house, are fucking massive.
You can avoid them all over the road.
Absolutely massive fucking potholes. And honestly, it's fucking ridiculous. Why do we pay it? Who is not? Why is there not somebody assigned every day going, right, your job today, you've got this pothole, this pothole, this pothole. Go and fucking fill them. Go and sort them out. Like, how long does it take? I've watched videos where, like, in other countries like Germany, I think it was Germany, where basically they have a pothole, they have a machine that goes over it, scratches the surface, makes it bare, goes back over it, relays it with gravel, rolls it, reverses, goes back over it, tarmacs it, and then goes back over it and whacks it down, and they just drive off and it's fixed.
Yeah. Couple of minutes.
Just fucking fix it. Stop taking people's money.
I think the whole system, I was thinking this morning, that food prices are ridiculous. They're now going to tax electric cars, which totally goes against the reason to get an electric car. Of course it was, because everyone's buying them, and then they're breaking down because they only get 150 miles range unless you buy a Tesla, and you can't afford a Tesla, so you have to buy a fucking...
Ain't that good either. The range on those ain't that good.
It's 350 on a Tesla.
Depends on the motor that you get. You can get a single motor or a dual motor. But anyway,
and like everything is expensive. Sadiq Khan in London is putting up these ULEZ cameras, isn't he? So basically, you can't go high. They are ultra low emission zones. Yeah. But there's these people and these vigilantes on TikTok that as soon as a new one goes up, they go out there, they cut the fuckers down, they climb the lamppost, cut it down. They've got garages full, sheds full of these fucking cameras. They're big cameras as well. They're like fucking huge like that. And fair play to them, you know. He's just, this government, I don't know about the rest of the world, but our government is going to ruin this country. People will be homeless. They just so that they can control them, so that we will need the government for help. Petrol's gone up 7p in a week and a half.
Ridiculous, isn't it?
And it's
again sustainability.
Where's our money? We can't.
How can you sustain a life that you live with the money that you were paid?
You earn. Where's my fucking pay rise? Nowhere. I'm not getting pay rise. Everything else is going up 30, 40p every month. Can't afford it, man.
And that's it. That's the bottom line, isn't it? It's kind of, you know, you get a second job, you'll get taxed on that. You know, can't get a job that pays you cash now. Those days are gone. Yeah. You know, unless you want to be. Do you know what? The only cash in hand job now that you'll ever find will be it'll be a delivery driver for a local takeaway.
Oh yeah, probably yeah. Get your wages. Takeaway. Yeah.
They much prefer to have a local driver. Like say for example, you did it for a Chinese restaurant and an Indian restaurant consistently, Thursday, Friday, Saturday nights, right? And you were paid 80 quid a night, 60 quid a night, whatever. Like that's all you'd get for driving your own car miles.
Yeah, back and forth. But I've even stopped going Costa now. No more Costa every day. They put fucking flat whites up, man. They've gone up like 60 odd p since I started having them like a couple of years ago, basically when lockdown started. So 2020. So in 3 years they've gone up 60 odd p, and it's like, nah, it's not worth it. And they've put the beans up as well. You used to get
Put the beans up.
fucking
Put the
beans up. You used to get 8 beans, you get a free drink. Yeah. So if you took your own cup to refill it, you would get 2 beans at that point. So basically, if you went 4 times with your refillable cup, you get a free drink. Now they've put it up to 10. So I have to go 5 times. And for the increase in price, I know it's my own fault because I have coconut milk. If I had normal milk, it wouldn't be as expensive, an extra 50p a time. But it's, yeah, I've even, I go like maybe once or twice a week, if that now. Definitely once a week, but not like I used to. It's like, nah, sorry, you're pricing me out. I'm not paying £4 for a fucking coffee. No thanks. No fucking way.
And these are luxuries. These are luxuries.
They
you know
are,
what I mean?
yeah. I don't need them.
Like, and that's the thing, right? But then when you think about going for a simple coffee, say me and you went for coffee, that's £8. And
I'd still do that. I'd still do that.
Take
Yeah,
turns in it. Yeah, we
Yeah.
take turns. But when you think about it, £8 for 2 fucking coffees, it's fucking ridiculous.
I know.
They were on the radio the other day. They were worried about the people, and this doesn't matter to me or you, but they're worried about clubland and clubs and nightlife doesn't actually exist anymore because people cannot afford to go out. Like, they can't.
Who's paying £5 a pint? I mean, come on,
no.
£9 for a drink.
£7 is the average, like in some places, £7 for a pint, and that's not London prices. That's city prices around £7.
I went out yesterday lunchtime for a meal. That's when I had my pizza, and I had a lime and soda because soda is free. You just pay for cordial, 70p. There you go.
Still a lot.
£4.80 for the same size for a Coke. 70p, £4.80. I don't like Coke that much to increase the price. So you just have to be clever. Yeah. It's all watered down anyway. Comes from that pump with a little spray thing.
Oh yeah. Post-mix stuff is it's nowhere near the same. It's not. You think it is, but it isn't. It's literally just syrup and soda. And it's mixed poorly as well. But prices are everything though. Like you said, from petrol to Coke,
to coffee. Yeah.
I was looking at washing tablets. Washing, like, for 30 washes, those tablets, because we've used tablets, we've always used tablets.
Yeah.
Of the gel tablet capsule things.
Yeah.
Like, I went to buy a bag and I picked up like a 30 bag of Daz tablets, whatever they are. Right? £9 fucking washing tablets.
I used to go to B&M and get the big box of Bold powder. That used to be like £9 quid. It's probably about 15 now. But you get like 80 odd washes out of it. And it's like, wow, like you say, I used to buy Ariel, the little jelly things that you was talking about. They were like 12 quid for like 30 washes. You can still get powder. You still get
washing powder.
Yeah, Surf, Bold, Daz. I'm sure you can get others.
Oh, mate. Washing powder. Fucking hell.
Yeah, when you open it, it's like, oh, so nice.
I just think it fucks up your machine.
It does, because you clog it up. Yeah, you put too much in. Yeah.
We don't use our drawer, so it's never, from new, the drawer has never been used.
No.
For that, I was like, I'm not fucking up my washing machine with fucking powder. Like you just spilt cocaine all over the floor when you have to get it from under the sink to the fucking wash machine.
Yeah, and it gets damp in the box. It goes hard inside, and you have to bash it in the box.
Can't be dealing with that shit, man. And my bins as well. My bins is my pet hate at the moment because, like, there's just everything has got packaging. I know as consumers of Amazon and all the shops that we order from online and things that you buy, everything comes with so much fucking packaging. I have to do a tip run once a week. Once a week, I'm doing a tip run.
This big box came just now before you turned on for this little box.
See what I mean? That box
for this little fucking thing.
Why couldn't they have just take that one up, or put it? What is it?
It's one of them cupping machines.
Oh, for your back.
Yeah, I put it on my inner thigh because I hurt my leg at the gym today. Man, I shouldn't have done that. I was frantically trying to press the release button because I thought it's sucking my insides out.
Wait,
It's what?
How much is that thing?
Let me just write it down. What's the
Send me a
sucking?
link.
I've got 12 sucking levels on this.
And it and it don't want nothing in return.
Ooh, it's sucking. It's sucking.
Mickey, Mickey, that's not good angles, bro. That ain't good angles, mate.
There you go, belly's
Oh.
gone.
Oh, mate.
It's right up there. And it heats it. And you can
Nope.
change the heat. Make it hotter.
Nope.
There's like 12
No.
levels of everything. Oh,
No. What's the benefit of cupping?
cupping your balls. No, it's not. It is
Mickey, I'll-
to increase
Put-
blood flow.
Put one on your bollocks. Put one on your bollocks.
And my bollocks don't feel it. I'm not 70 yet. But my bollocks only drop down to my knees.
You're not down low yet.
Oh, on my quad though, that's a killer, man. I can't really move without it hurting. I will put it on my back later though, and then try and work it out without looking.
Oh, but if you put it on somewhere, are you on your own? If you put it on somewhere where you can't get it afterwards, say for example you managed to get it up the top, and you were like, you'd literally just have to whack it off a wall.
Well, it's on for 20 minutes automatically, and there is a release button, so it goes, and then it's like, because it is quite, it does suck. It sucked my quad muscle, which isn't. I don't have a lot of excess skin on there. It's gone up this much. It sucked it up, and then it breathes. It sucks a little bit less, and then yeah. But it's good for inflammation, increased blood flow if you've got injuries, etc. So yeah, I thought I'd give it a go. I saw a video because I get pain in my left leg sometimes, like a nerve. I think I spoke about it before. Do you remember the lightning pain? Yeah, and they say it's like the sciatic nerve, but they always say that the sciatic nerve issue is a spinal issue, but it's not. There's a piece at the back of your pelvis. There's two bits of like muscle that go either side, and when they get inflamed, it then causes issue with the spine, and then the nerve, it like pings on the nerve like this, and it goes down one leg. Yeah. No, you gay boy. So yeah, and I thought, oh, that's good. So I watched a little video on that. That was on Facebook. I thought I won't buy it on Facebook because I never fucking receive anything I buy on Facebook. I'm still waiting for my human adult side dog bed that I haven't fucking got from December. That's 40 quid I'm never getting back. So I went on Amazon and got it. I ordered it at lunchtime and got it at like 6 o'clock. So
Human
good.
adult-sized dog bed.
then I was going to take it camping. So
Mickey, this is why you've got no money.
this hurts now. Ow.
This is why you've got no money.
This hurts.
Just take it off, mate. Oh, what an episode! Do you know, I'm so tired. What a fucking episode as well.
Oh, that's like,
Jesus Christ.
oh, fuck me. It's,
And on that note, people, Mickey's dead. He's fucking £10 gadget.
got a big hole in it now.
Do you know what?
Oh,
Brilliant.
I'm your entertainment people. See
On
you
that
next week. Go away,
Thanks for
Box.
joining us for another episode of Dads Lads Kebabs. It's been fun. We've actually discussed a lot in a short period of time. I am knackered. I'm probably going to pass out very shortly.
Oh, dear.
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Follow us, like, subscribe,
All that
send
shit.
your comments, send your questions. Love you all. Deuces.
Deuces.
The Dads, Lads and Kebabs podcast is available to listen and download on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Podbean, and all other podcast platforms.